Hi everyone, and welcome to J Hook Fishing. I got some really big and exciting news for 2022. Last year, I mainly focused on just going on the lake and trying to catch as many bass as I can with my kayak. This year, I'm going to try something a little bit different and unique. If you're from the Midwest like me, and you mainly do open water fishing, you can understand that it's been a really long winter. That's why I decided to do some research on how to create your own fishing lures, and I stumbled upon 3D resin printed molds. 3D resin printed molds is something that's relatively new. I've only seen a few YouTubers do it. In terms of quality, you're not going to get as good of a quality if you compare it to an aluminum mold, but in terms of cost effectiveness, it's actually not too bad, especially if you just want to create a lure that you had in mind to test out and tweak and make sure that the action is what you desire. Once you get a good lure design, you can always send the prototype to an aluminum mold making company for mass production. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how I create my own fishing lures from initial lure design in Fusion 360 all the way to injecting plastisol into my mold. I'm also looking to grow my channel. So if I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a free giveaway of a bag of plastic lures that I create myself. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first.
Alright guys, it's been a little over 8 hours. I don't know if you can see here, but let me just go ahead and remove this. And this is what it looks like. Turned out to be okay, so let me go ahead and just give it a little bit more time. Just to show you guys my setup really quick, I have an Elegoo Saturn 3D resin printer, and then here we have our mold injector. I got some clamps going on with a mold that I previously printed. I have an anti-cubic wash and cure station here. I just decided to go with anti-cubic just because the Elegoo version, they don't have a larger size one. Got my tools, got my wash bucket, my resin filter, and over here we have some supplies, isopropyl alcohol, and then some plastisol and dyes that I purchased from Tackle Warehouse recently. Getting these molds out. Wish there was an easier way. I really do wish there was an easier way. All right. So let's go ahead and set our wash station. Knock these things in here. Turn on our wash station, set it to wash. You can see it's kind of swirling in there. I'm just going to leave it in there for a little bit. You don't have to leave it in there for too long. Alright, it's in there for about a minute. station aside and then set up my cure station. I'm gonna cure it to about 20 minutes. Well, I'll go a little bit more just in case. And it's spinning. So I'll be back in about 20 minutes and check the final product. Alright, see you guys in a bit.
Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. About others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise, I'm immersed in this life. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first.
Okay, this is the mess I made. So first attempt at making my own fishing lure. Made a lot of mess. For one, didn't realize that the pigment needed to be open. Wasn't used to the injector mode really. I think I kind of overdid it with the plastisol as well too. Made a little bit of mess here, so I think it should be okay to remove now. So you guys will see firsthand if this is a fail or not. My guessing is that it probably is. Just because, you know, it's me. All right. It came out not as bad as I thought. Although getting out everything else would be pretty tricky at this point. Extremely tricky. Especially these tiny little legs. think I'll have to redo these legs. They're just too small. The one thing I also should have done, and I heard this sort of works, is to add some vegetable oil. I think I need to adjust the ridges on these bodies. Make it a little bit bigger. This is just too small. Yeah. Well, it's not the worst. Can't say it's the best either. The flapping's good. Especially at high speeds. But there's always room for improvement.